Welcome back, everyone. So nowadays, if you want your business to be successful, you have to understand the social media monster.
Yeah, and to help us slay the beast, we've got social media expert Leslie Haas with us this morning. Thanks for being here, Leslie.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So how did you get started in social media and recognize that you could do so much with it?
So I have a background in marketing, and social media was always something that I was really interested in. And I knew that this was going to be huge, especially as technology advances and people are spending more and more time online. Yeah. So it's something I just really honed in on and loved, and then have been able to help a lot of small business owners through that.
So let's talk about small businesses and how you can help them. You say the first thing, one of your biggest tips is be clear on who you are and what your brand is. What do you mean by that?
Be clear about what your business is and what you're doing. So for example, if you have a restaurant locally, you want to be showing your food, showing the food being made, showing people dining. A lot of people may be sharing like funny memes or something that might get a lot of likes, but then when a visitor goes to your page and they just see all these memes and they're confused about what you actually do.
There should be no confusion then.
Right, yeah, you just want it to be crystal clear.
Well, what are some of the bigger mistakes you see small business owners making when it comes to getting word out and getting customers in?
Well, another one is, so not being clear about what your brand is. You want to make sure you're having a really clear call to action as well, a place that you're funneling all this traffic. Do you want people to be calling you? Do you want them to be going to your website, or do you want them to be emailing you? So pick a call to action and stick to that call to action.
You also say create your own content.
Yes.
I think everyone could probably use this, because that's, you know, as I'm starting to get on Instagram now, my son says, "You're finally relevant, Mom." Because I'm on Instagram. When I was on, you know, all the other sites, he was like, "No, you got to be on Instagram."
Yeah, exactly. So if you're a charity event, you don't want to be just posting logos, because that's not interesting and no one's going to be responding to that. You want to be creating your own content leading up to your event. Or I also have some clients that that have a local decking company. So instead of using stock images that may show an Arizona sunset or a different location, they're making and taking their own images and using those so that the consumer isn't confused and isn't just automatically swiping away because we're clearly not on the coast of California.
Yeah.
Right.
Is there one social media, is there one social media avenue that's above the others, like Instagram versus Facebook or Twitter?
It really depends on the business and who the audience is. So Instagram is growing hugely right now. Facebook is still the largest website in the world. 1 out of every 5 minutes spent online anywhere in the world is on Facebook. So really just depends on your audience, and you want to customize what your content is for your audience.
In your experience using these social media sites, how can it grow your business in terms of dollars?
Oh gosh, it can be huge. Working with influencers is the next step to that as well. So for example, I went to my girlfriend Carolina Soma. You guys were just talking about her. I went to her opening the other day.
She's going to be here tomorrow.
Yes, I know, I'm so excited and love her. But so I shared a post about her on my Instagram, and she was automatically getting a lot of followers and getting a lot of inquiries about her dresses. So there's a lot of ways.
So that's an inexpensive way to get word out. Go through an influencer, right?
Yeah, it can be if you do it well. Yeah.
Do you recommend ever paying Facebook to send out to targeted audiences?
The ads, yes.
The ads, yeah.
Yeah, and that's also something that can be really tricky. You want to be either taking a course on that, which is something I'm offering soon, or you want to be working through a professional like my firm to set that up for you.
That'd be great. Tell us when you finally get to, you know, the course is going,
2
so
weeks.
that we can have you. Oh, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
All right, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Maybe you can give us more tips.
Would love to. Would love to come back.
I would love that. All right, thanks so much, Leslie.
Thank you, guys.
And we'll be back with more Carolina Morning right after this.